guys, welcome back. This is West Gaming here. I'm West.
Oh, hey there.
Just started the tutorial of Monster Hunter Wilds. So, let's do this.
Your reputation precedes you, Hunter. I trust you know what I've called you here to discuss.
Yes, sir. The Forbidden Lands?
Indeed. But more precisely about the boy we rescued in the vicinity. Entry to the region itself has been restricted for 1,000 years. We thought it completely uninhabited. Any remnants of its ancient civilization rest solely in historical record. Now imagine our surprise to have discovered this boy. He claimed to be part of a clan, the Keepers. He said they have a village in a land we thought uninhabited for ages. A few years have passed, but the Academy, of course, has remained skeptical.
This village, is there evidence it exists?
Nothing absolute, but the mysterious composition of the boy's pendant suggests it might. And as for how we came to rescue the boy...
Sir?
It seems a certain monster had forced him to flee. It attacked his village, and he escaped alone. Unfortunately, the underground tunnel he used to make his escape collapsed. We found him, took him in, and here we are.
Do we know the status of the village?
Unknown.
And of the monster?
Unknown. However, the scholars hypothesize that it may be a monster, which we thought to have perished long ago.
An extinct species?
They're calling it the White Wraith. The Guild has authorized the rescue of the Keepers and an investigation into this monster. I've selected you as a lead hunter for this expedition.
Thank you, sir.
Finding the village won't be easy. You'll need the proper guide. Speaking of which, I have an extra assignment for you.
Hello, my name is Alma. Come on. It's okay.
How are ya?
Great.
As soon as we find a good spot, we can get things set up and ready to go.
And then we can get started.
This is gonna be great!
You bet.
Yeah.
I hope we find them soon.
Look!
Time to part!
There's so many.
They're exceptionally agitated. Could they be chasing something?
It's a person! Bring us closer!
And crash right into them!
We're still too far away!
What do we do?
Hold on. What's that?
That's our ride.
Can you reach it?
I have to try.
I'm coming too!
Left
You gotta
stick.
save that girl!
Control the camera.
Isai knows a way.
Absolutely brilliant. Oh, and he glides as well.
She's in trouble.
I know what to do.
Wasn't too sure what I was doing there for a second.
Hang on!
That though, because he's riding.
Get out of here!
I'll cover you. Right on target. On your flank. Look at all of them. On the rocks too.
Let me bring those rocks down.
They kind of remind me of
The
our
others.
Cephadrones.
My company.
Quite cool.
Throw it now.
Here. You're okay now.
Smooth.
Hey, it's okay. You're safe now.
Yo.
So much for this region being uninhabited.
It must be a type of flightless.
Isai. He's still in trouble. Isai? We were doing sacred practice. But then it came. And my brother, he...
What came? One of the things that was chasing you earlier? It's okay. And your brother, where is he?
He told me to run. And he stayed.
Sounds like trouble, yeah?
Can you tell us where he is?
The sacred. He knows Isai's scent.
Let's find him.
I'm with you. Everyone else, focus on scouting for a campsite.
Understood. Just send a signal if you need backup.
We'll leave some supplies for you. I'll keep an eye on these two.
We're moving out.
Coming.
Please, take these people to save Isai.
We're counting on you.
Come with me, okay?
Don't worry, I'll be back soon.
Okay.
Come on.
So they're called secrets. They're really cute actually.
Careful out there!
We will. See you later.
we should prepare a bit, just in case.
Yeah.
Right. So the opening scene was really, really good, to be fair. I enjoyed that. I like the fact that you can interact with it. Ready weapon, triangle. So you've got charge slash, which is hold down triangle. So you've got multiple stages of the charge. So you've got 1, 2, 3. So your third's going to be your, you know, strongest charge. Wide slash. So that's circle, triangle, circle together. Rising slash. Evade. That's fairly typical. Focus mode. Got focus mode there, so that's pretty good. So if we do a charged slash, that's circle, yeah, flip, circle, flip, evade. That's a pretty good combo. Overhead slash, it's your normal triangle, and then of course guard, kick. Aim slinger, fire slinger ammo. I've got no slinger ammo. Fire heat slinger. So that's a similar feature that was in Monster Hunter World. So you could hook onto the monsters. Right. Let's talk to Alma.
Oh, that's right. Have you decided on a weapon?
There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use on a hunt, each with its own unique attacks and handling. The greatsword features slow, heavy movement, but each strike packs a punch. Try out different weapon types to find the perfect fit for your playstyle.
If you answer a few questions for me, I can get a better sense of your tastes and priorities, and think of the perfect weapon for you. How would you describe your fighting style?
I need to feel the oomph from landing a powerful blow. Move quick and keep the enemy guessing. The best defense is a good defense. I prefer to take aim at my target from a distance. Move quick and keep the enemy guessing,
And
maybe.
what do you look for in a weapon?
Parrying and counter-attacking, the ability to guard and all-round reliability. Different forms of attack that offer situational adaptability. Quick, fluid attacks and improved vertical mobility. The ability to launch a relentless onslaught of attacks. I like quick, fluid attacks.
If mobility is your first priority, then this weapon might be a good match.
Insect glaive, any other recommendations?
Sure, let's take it from the top then. How would you describe your fighting style? And what do you look for in a weapon? If offense is your first priority, then
I'll pick a
wonderful.
weapon out
In that
myself.
case,
I
equip
want to
your...
see the list of weapons, to be fair. So greatsword is what we're using. As you can see in the small video, there was a few attacks that I was using earlier on the barrel. We've got sword and shield, made for quick movement and attacks with a shield for defense. Maneuver based on the situation. Some items can be used while the weapon is drawn. Guarding, yes. Hammer, a blunt weapon with both destructive power and mobility. Charge for the more powerful attacks and land blows on a monster's head to attempt to stun it. Guarding, none. Lance, top class defense, low mobility but has speedy attacks with a small vulnerability window and various defensive abilities. Guarding, yes, with counter attack. Switch axe, lets you morph between two modes. Axe mode has a better reach, while sword mode features faster attacks, guarding none. Insect glaive. Handle bugs called kinsects to collect extracts to power you up. Use the glaive to vault and perform mid-air attacks. Heavy bowgun. Has powerful long distance shot based attacks. Expend energy in ignition mode to fire special ammo. Low mobility but offers defense. Guarding, yes. Auto guard in some stances. Longsword. Excels at swift movement and combos. Turns the spirit gauge red to transform some moves for more powerful, and reader monsters moves to counterattack, guarding none. Dual blades. Designed for continuous ferocious attacks. Demon mode makes your hits more powerful but will gradually drain stamina, guarding none. Hunting horn. A blunt weapon that excels at providing support via melodies and echo bubbles. Maneuver well to deal damage using the echo bubbles, guarding none. Gun lance. Combines long reaching thrusts with shellfire. Has low mobility but great guarding capabilities and supports a variety of hard hitting ammo, guarding yes. Charge blade. Morph between a more agile sword mode for manoeuvring and then switch to the more powerful axe mode to lay down some serious damage, guarding yes sword mode. That sounds similar to the switch axe, to be fair, but as a guard. Light bowgun. A highly mobile weapon with mid-range firing attacks, good for quick fire and evasion. Rapid fire lets you expend energy to fire multiple rounds of ammo, guarding none. And then finally we've got the bow. Has a variety of arrow attacks and focuses on mobility. Charging arrows will increase their power. Sidestepping allows you to move away from monster attacks, guarding none. Well, I typically use greatsword or a longsword, so I may try out the dual blades because it sounds really good. Ferocious attacks. Demon mode makes you hit more powerful but will gradually drain stamina. So this game I'm probably going to try and use dual blades and maybe the hammer or charge blade at some point, so I'll start with dual blades for now. Confirm them.
You can try out your weapon over here.
Once you've got a feel for the weapon,
go into...
we'll head out.
We can head back to camp if you need to change your weapon.
That's fast action up. Whetstone. Sharpens your weapon. So we've got optimal status recovery, SOS flare, optimal health recovery. Ammo. So it's a quick selection for your ammo. Fixed items, so whatever you want. Capture net, binoculars, paint pod, ghillie mantle, portable barbecue grill, fishing rod, and throwing knives. And then finally we've got communication, so we've got stickers there, okay, sorry. And then I think we've got, I think they might be gestures. Nice to meet you. No, they're not gestures, they're just quick messages. Good work, if we do a good mission. Powerful pose. Cutie pose. Applaud. Greeting. So that they're all accessed from holding L1. So they're like fast actions. Probably best keeping the action setting on if I need to charge. So I'll hold L2. And ready weapon. So we've got double slash triangle, 2 quick slashes, you've got lunging strike, and then we've got, is there any for triangle and circle together? No. Basic combo there, so we've got triangle, triangle, triangle. Basic demon mode combo, so let's charge up And then we've got triangle, 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 circle. That's a nice combo. 1, 2, 3. And then we've got Archdemon mode, but I think that's when you've... So now we've got Archdemon mode, so we can take that off, and as you can see we've got a glow. So now that'll let us do... After Blade Dance 1, we've got R2, R2, R2. Dodge. So we've got that. As you can see, that's pretty good. So demon mode, exit demon mode. Focus mode's pretty good because you can dodge, dodge. That does deplete stamina though. If you look at the stamina bar, it'll take a little chunk, but it is quite a good significant dodge. So you can run it, circle your enemy around while your stamina's building back up, lock back on, have another flow of attack. If you see it, then attack, you can dodge again and just repeat the process really. Is it saying there's some items here? Right, so
Have you chosen your weapon?
I have chosen my weapon, yeah. I'm good with what I have. So, I've got a red indicator on my map to the lower left there, which is indicating me to go on to the secret, or sacred. Mount Sacred is up on the D-pad. Use up to mount your sacred and you will move automatically towards your objective. Use the L during auto move to steer your sacred using manual movement. You will return to auto move after some time with no input, or you can reactivate it with the up button.
Alright, let's have the sacred follow the scent. Wow, these sacred are quite intelligent. Give them a scent and they'll follow it on their own.
They're fast, too.
Oh, we've got some items here. Nitro shroom. I'll take those. We've got some items there as well. Burst pod. Sling rammer that detonates.
Did you hear that?
It's coming from there.
Down there.
Dodge, dodge. Side. Dodging again on the side.
It's going to attack.
Use the hook. Activate focus mode, which allows you to attack in the direction of the target using right. Quite like these weapons.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the surface.
Telling me to mount the secret, but I want to just keep attacking for a while to see where the fight goes. Give us some massive damage in the face. It's in the meat, but I'm sort of avoid hitting the face because that's where it's going to attack you mostly. You want to try and get to the sides like this. Now we've gone into a rage mode. This is where the monster will typically do more damage to you. Attack the same body part of a monster repeatedly to open a wound. Attacking the wound will inflict more damage, so use focus mode to target. Oh, that's a nasty attack.
Weapon needs a bit of sharpening.
We should be safe when we're on the surface.
Are you going after my feline, are you? Leave my Phobos alone. Press R1 whilst holding L2 to perform a focus strike. If the attack hits a wound, it will destroy the wound, dealing a large amount of damage and stunning the enemy.
Over here!
We need to go round, focus round the side, R1. There we are. Oh, what a flurry of damage that is. Dodge, dodge. Demon mode. Dodge. Set. See now, you can see my blades are bouncing off the side of the enemy, so remember what I said earlier. Hold L1. Up. And that sharpen my blade. Or you can go across the cycle them there. So we've got potions to heal myself. I'll probably use a small potion there just to replenish. You can dodge faster while in demon mode. After a successful perfect evade, you will automatically perform an attack to enter demon boost mode, temporarily enhancing your abilities. So, whilst looking at the monster, if you do the side shuffle sort of thing, yeah, it'll automatically do an attack. There are a variety of other attacks specific to each weapon apart from the ones introduced. Try out different moves, starting with the tutorial on the previous page.
Now, engaging with a target.
Up to enter to mount the secret, and now we are going towards the target, which is here. Demon mode. Let's deal this monster some damage, people. Grab that chaser. Dodge, dodge, dodge. That's it. I want to be licked. where now we want to hit the face of the monster again.
Looks like
Try and
it's
break
moving
off
from
some
new
parts.
You can use an SOS flare to call for support.
I don't need it. After a quest begins, you can send SOS flares to request help from other players. You can form parties up to 4 people. If a certain amount of time passes after an SOS flare was sent, but no other players join, then support hunters will come to your aid. Support hunters are hunters from other units of the expedition team. They'll help you on hunts until other players can fill out your party's ranks. SOS flares prioritise players. When the party is full, a player can switch places with a support hunter. So open L1, select R down, SOS flare, yes.
I'll ride with you.
Get myself some more slinger ammo. Right, let's walk a bit quicker. Check supply items.
I'll just hop off for now.
Attacking on secrets, see what I find. Always got a few bug friends to help him out. Oh, he's knocked me off my secret, right. Dodge, dodge, that's it. Dodge again. Dodge, dodge, dodge. Here come some friends. Note, when you do send an SOS flare, I don't think it said it does. Yeah, I'm out to travel. Note, when you send an SOS flare,
That's nearly done.
yeah, it increases the health pool of the monster. Just to make the monster more difficult, otherwise it'd be way too easy with 4 hunters. This is what you get, yeah? Here to my friends. Usually, like see now it's limping. Let's put the weapon away, we can attack it with slinger shots as it's running. Right, let's call the secret. Right, sprint after that please. We don't want it to get too far away, do we? Slade. Now what it'll allow you to do is carve. So let's dismount we can carve materials from it. So if you hold the circle button, it will carve all parts of it automatically, or you can press it once to carve one item and then yeah. Chatter Carbohyde plus, Scale plus. So yeah, it'll allow you to carve up to 3 times per monster. End quest immediately, but I wouldn't suggest that. I would use the bit of time you've got, and sometimes you can, you know, get some items like this. You'll find some gatherable points, like bone piles, plants, mushrooms, other things you can, you know, make use of. So I always make use of that little bit of time. If you're in like an arena or somewhere, then you can just end it, and then here are your rewards. So these sort of items here are when you do damage to the monster, so you break parts off its face or cut its tail off, other things, you can get bonus rewards in the end section here. So just take all there, which will take all the items at once. Reward money, obviously when you faint it halves your money. Then you get guild points. Alright, so let's get on the sacred. Come here, my friend. So we'll now continue to where we need to go. So we need to go into the cave.
It's safe now.
There. Thank the winds.
Allow us to introduce ourselves.
Wait. Hold on. Did you really do that? There's no way you should have been able to. So, how?
We came because your sister said you were in trouble.
Nona! Where is she?
She's safe, don't worry.
Yeah. We'll take you to her, all right?
Hey! You made it! What a fascinating creature.
Any trouble finding us?
None at all, thanks to your flair.
You must be Isai. Please, this way.
Okay.
Welcome back.
Hey, hunters. Back already? Good work.
Fire's highly realistic.
Your sister's just over there.
She's been worried, Sec. Hurry.
This is a pretty well-protected spot.
We could do a lot worse for an interim camp. This way.
Just a quick check.
I'm telling you, we just need some space. She's fine.
What she needs after
Which we're perfectly capable of.
Nona!
Isai, you're okay!
Thank the winds.
You see? She's fine. Now scram. Go. Back to your stations. They'll fill us in later.
I didn't properly thank you before. Everything just happened so fast. I didn't know what to say. Thank you so much.
Thank you!
I'm Isai. My sister and I are from a nearby village.
My name is Nona.
It's wonderful to meet you. I'm Alma. The others and I are here on a search. We're from a place far out west.
How did you end up in that situation back there?
Oh, it was all my fault. I was careless. I was helping Nona with riding practice, and a giant toad snuck up on us. I told Nona to run for it while I got its attention, but when my sacred and I tried to get away, he slipped, and we fell into that cave. And so, who exactly are the two of you?
Oh, right. We must have really surprised you earlier.
Forgive me for my lack of understanding, but do you use those tools? I've never seen anything like that before.
Back where we're from, specialists use these tools to protect others from large creatures. With the understanding that they're never to be brandished at other people, of course. Only those with special permission are allowed to use them.
Tools? Specialists? Permission? It's all new to me. But I'm just glad you were there.
So we've got options here again. So we press the next one down.
Where's this village you say you're from?
It's just a short distance away by Sacred. Nona and I live there with our grandmother.
Would you happen to know of a tribe called the Keepers?
The Keepers? No, I don't. Sorry.
I see. Well, that's okay. We're actually helping our friend here find his home. His people. They're called the Keepers.
The Keepers, huh? Sorry. I don't remember ever hearing that name before. But our elder... she might know something.
Thanks for letting us borrow your Sacred earlier. They were a tremendous help.
Did you train them in your village?
Yes. We raised them from eggs and trained them ourselves. They're invaluable to us as companions.
They're so intelligent. They really came through for us back there.
I know, right? They're great at sensing and avoiding trouble. And at remembering scents. But they're pretty tricky to handle. So not everyone's cut out for riding them. Take this guy, for example. He won't let just anyone ride him. He's almost too smart for his own good. So, when I saw him take to you so easily, I was really impressed. You must have a gift.
So once you've gone through each of the dialogues available there, then you can end the conversation.
It won't do to keep you talking. Let's take a look at those wounds.
Why don't we have a look around base camp?
Mission complete. So now we can explore the camp. So we've got another glimpse of what we received from the reward of the mission just on the right. Thank you for playing. Thank you for participating in Monster Hunter Wilds beta test. What you've just experienced was the opening chapter of the story. There will be plenty more where that came from in the full release. From this point on, you are free to explore the Windward Plains. We hope you enjoyed the expansive world of hunting and adventure that awaits in Monster Hunter Wilds. A cinematic of the camp.
Hey there, Hunter. We've confirmed sightings of Doshagama, fierce monsters with a nasty temperament here in the plains. As it's likely they're traveling in a pack, we've been authorized to deal with the threat before it gets out of control.
Doshagama sometimes attack in packs. It can be very dangerous to hunt multiple monsters at once. The key to success is to make use of your surroundings. Try firing a large dung pod with your slinger to scatter a pack of Doshagama so that you can focus on hunting its alpha.
I've marked the target on your map. For now, let's make for that location. Take these two while you're at it. I'm sure you'll find them useful.
Got it.
A lobby has been opened, allowing you to play a multiplayer with other players. Check the play guide for more information.
Have you selected your weapons? If not, you can do so in the tent over there. You can equip both a primary and secondary weapon. Use this to your advantage depending on the situation.
A primary and a secondary weapon, so that's the first of the series. So I'm going to enter the tent. You and your Palico need to be prepared for hunt. Use your tent to change equipment and organise your item pouch. There are 14 weapon types that a hunter can use on a hunt, each with its own unique attacks and handling. The greatsword features slow, heavy movement, but each strike packs a punch. Try out different weapon types to find the perfect fit for your playstyle. So that's just a reminder from earlier for the tutorial. You know, you can equip a primary and a secondary weapon. Go to change equipment to select the weapons that fit your needs. So press right on the directional pad to switch to your secondary weapon in your Sacred's weapon sling. So we've got items there, transfer, item pouch. Put items for hunt in your item pouch. You can also auto-replenish your items at your item box with triangle in the sub-menu. Materials obtained from hunts are automatically stored in your item box each time you access your tent menu. So that's the box below, and we've got the item pouch above. So to auto-replenish that, press triangle, restock, and then everything restocked. See, whetstones are used to sharpen your blades. Throwing knives can be also combined with poison shrooms, paralyze ones and things like that. So you can have paralyzed throwing knives, poison, sleep knives as well, other various things. They come in handy sometimes. Paint pod. Sling around with that makes a monster or location temporarily easier to find. So you just coat the monster in paint and then it'll display on your map, which is pretty good. Rations and well done steaks, as it does, it boosts out your stamina gauge. Rations do a small amount and well done steaks do a little bit more. Life powder produces a cloud that heals you and anyone nearby. So anyone, if you're in a team, if you're all standing close by, that'll heal all 3 of you or all 4 of you. Then you got these are designed for crafting purposes, so like it says they're required to craft gunpowder. Large barrel bombs, so they're quite useful if you put a monster to sleep or if you're on the verge of killing the monster. You can place it by it while it's asleep, stand at a distance and use a throwing knife or a slinger shot to detonate the barrel, and that'll do a large amount of damage. Sometimes it helps by destroying the skin or the hide of the monster to help give you more rewards at the end. Screamer pods are good for monsters that are sensitive to sound. So usually monsters that swim in the sand or in the water, if you throw them above, it can, make it come out of the sand or out of the water so that you can attack it. Then you got dung pods. It just basically said on the tutorial just that it can be used for dispersing a pack of monsters so you can target the alpha. Then you've got a luring pod. Sling around with that can be used to lure monsters towards you, so that's one if you really want the monsters to come for you. And that's there for the portable barbecue spit for when you carve off some of the smaller monsters. You get raw meat, so then you can cook your steaks, ration or well done steak. I don't know if the gourmet steak is in this, but there used to be a special gourmet barbecue grill for that, and then you had a smaller time window on the cooking process where you could produce gourmet steaks. They were very, very helpful. A camping kit, so that'll be used to set up a temporary camp out in the field, because this one's an open world game, so you'll need that to come to your items or swap your weapons, etc. That's a new feature of this game as well. So that'll be very useful, but you need to make sure you set up your camp somewhere away from the main monsters because they can destroy your camp. And then we've got other various items there for fishing, capture net, which is self-explanatory, and that one's to stay hidden. So yeah, we've got what we need. Change equip. Hang on. If you select standby, your Palico will not participate in a quest. Don't worry, your Palico will continue training while they wait. Hope daggers, hope rifle, light bow gun. I'll have the bow. That's my secondary weapon. So you've got head, chest piece, gauntlets or arms, your waist and your legs. And later on in the game, you've got see on there you've got slots. You'll end up with some slots there to put additional items to improve your attack or defense or whatever you like. Any special fire resistance or whatever, they'll become available usually at high rank quests later on in the game, so they're not really used at this point. As you can see, none of them have any slots. Affinity is like your critical hit ratio, and then like you say, some weapons as well, or what can give you defense bonuses as well. And then it displays there my hunter rank, which is 1, health, which is your normal health, and stamina bar is 150. You can bump that up, I think, to 200 or 250, maybe 300, I'm not sure. And then that's the attack of your swords. So at the moment I've got 139 attack power with no element attribute, and my sharpness gauge there, red is obviously really bad, so you want to keep your sharpness in the green. Try not to let it go beyond yellow. Once that point comes, you need to sharpen with the whetstone, otherwise your swords are going to start bouncing off the hide of the monster and not doing much damage. So you need to keep an eye on that. But you can see on my equipment skills there, I've got speed sharpening level 1, which will basically sharpen quicker with the whetstone than usual. And my total defense there is 31. And then if you want your individual amounts, you can see each piece of armor gives me 6, so that's 6, 6, 6, 6. So that's 6, 5 is 30, and I'm getting, you must just basically start with 1 defense, and then I've got an additional 5 on fire resistance and thunder resistance. So that basically goes from there. Grill a meal. So always take a meal before you go out as well on the field, because these are what give you boosts. So you can have a recommended meal, cook with only rations. So I've got meat, that'll give me an extra 50 on my health and an extra 150 on my stamina. So I think it does go up to at least 300, and it also gives me a bonus of 2 attack power, and the meal effect lasts for 30 minutes. Which is very good. I can add ingredients if I want. Hang on, wait there. So I can add additional ingredient and cook it, which will give me elemental resistance as well, and it'll boost my effect duration from 30 minutes to 50 minutes. And then the food skills below, black belt meal low and medic meal, I think they apply to the Palico. So your cat will have those skills, so I'll use that one. Let's cook, let's see what it looks like. Oh, it's delicious. Oh, I'm getting hungry. I think I'm gonna leave it here now, because I'm getting hungry. So post and join a quest. You can select from here, quest counter. You can access the quest counter at your tent by or by talking to your handler. The quest counter allows you to post or join quests. In settings, you can change the maximum number of participants for a quest, as well as other settings like who will join you when firing an SOS flare. So that's basically saying you can ask let anybody join your quests, or if you're participating in high rank quests, and you can select them, you know, only high rank people with high ranks can join you. But I tend to let anybody, because I think everybody needs help, whether you're hunter rank 1 or 200, you know. It helps everybody. So lobby member quests. These are going to be your main quests. So you've got 1-star difficulty, which is easy, which is the monster we killed in the tutorial. And then you've got here 2-star. And then down there you've got 3-star quests. Advanced Chained Arkveld. You've got Doshagama Investigation. And then you've got some unknown monsters there as well. So by going out in the field, you can sometimes find info that will reveal the monster and its habitat, etc. So you've got some more advanced ones down there. So at the moment it goes up to 3-star, which is sort of like an intermediate. It'll say advanced there, but it's more intermediate, because later on you get, you know, 6-star, 9-star, and then you go into master rank or high rank, G rank, whatever this game will use. I'm not too sure just yet. And you've got the name of the monsters there. So you've got Arkveld, Chatakabra, Doshagama, and Balahara. Forecast. So we've got Windward Plains, it's daytime, Sandtide. So we do have a question mark monster there. I'm guessing that'll be maybe a more stronger monster, more fierce than the ones listed. So you get some good information there. SOS flare, so if you want to join someone else's quest who sent an SOS flare out, you can join theirs. Or if you want to just invite your friends, I'm guessing that's the link member quests. And then your optional quests sometimes can be like a gathering quest, so you may be asked to get a wyvern egg from one of the from like a nest where Rathaloses dwell or something, so you'll get the egg and you'll take it back to the chest in your camp and that'll deliver the egg. Same with some like plants, there might be some rewards for plants, gathering so many certain plants or fossils and stuff. You take them back and then you'll get your reward. They're pretty good for exploration, I always say. So when you want to do your exploration, do them quests, because you can explore at the same time as gathering. So settings, I'm guessing that's everything to do with multiplayer. If you want to set passcodes so that not everyone can join. All platforms, so that's for crossplay. So PC, PS5 and Xbox. I'll be playing on PS5, but I'll allow any platform to play, which will, you know, be open to more chance of having people join your quest, etc. So that's good. And you can put a whatever you want there. Anyone's welcome, which I usually use. Looking for players with similar HR, so that's people who want to do the high ranks, who only want high rank members to join them. Or veterans, which is like, say, master rank or G rank quests. People who are really good at the game, you know, want to select that. But I usually just have anybody, it's pretty good that way. Change appearance, we don't want to do that. So we're okay with all this, we can leave the tent.
My whiskers are tingling. Weather's changing.
Weather's changing. So we have changing of weather in this game as well, which is good. So I'm guessing you'll have day, night, and then maybe seasons or weathers. But yeah, let's have a look around the village. So we've got quest counter here. Ulmer, I'm here to help. post or join a quest, Holoco deployment. So that's another way of accessing your quests. The red target there is to start your quest that I'm currently on. So I can go around here. If you look on the map at the bottom, you'll see other icons indicated. Somewhere around here. Is there a bigger way of getting on the map? Yes, there is. Space camp. So you've got zoom is right trigger, zoom out left trigger, and then you've got your floors or stories. So you've got up on the D-pad will go if there's an upstairs or higher plane. You've got your ground plane and then below plane. So we're going to keep it on that at the moment. Fast travel is right or left. Filter icons, so if you want to look for, you know, plants, you can select there, or if you want to just have monsters displayed, you can also change. Fast travel is very, you know, very helpful if you want to get somewhere quick. If you've got more than one camp around and the monster's closer to another camp, you can fast travel to that, save you running through the map, and you can get straight to the monster that you want to slay. It's very helpful as well. And if I zoom in, I can see what's highlighted by myself. So I think that's just the camp indicator, like the TP sort of icon. And then I've got the white quest counter there. And if I go round, so the green indicator is this man. If we're studying that creature, I best review similar species. I'll have to get some materials. Supplemental monster references as well. Maybe a capture request. Oh, pardon, did you need me? So Alma's coming here now. So it looks like she can move around now. They used to be static, so they used to sit at the table and you'd always have to go to the table. But now they appear to be moving around the map as well, so that's a good new feature that they've added. So yeah, here's your basic camp, and I would say that's the end of the tutorial today. I've explained a lot of things as best as I can. If I am wrong, then, you know, please correct me and comment, because I like to learn new things. If I make mistakes, it's all part of the learning curve. I do take criticism well, so, you know, if you don't like the sound of my voice, then you can say I don't like the sound of your voice, but my voice is my voice. So yeah, thanks for joining East West Gaming today. I've been West, and thank you for joining me. Please like and subscribe to the videos to see more future content. There will be more relevant content to this game coming out. I will be posting quests with my best friend East as well together, and East will also be, you know, producing videos on it on his own as well. He'll have probably a different play style than me, so it'll be nice to see, you know, what he's doing as well. So yeah, thank you for joining me, and West out.
Drink like the Sasha, feeling like the club, gonna be the best. Pushing all the barriers and playing for a game. Say Super Bowl, let me remember our name. East and West.